Good morning, good morning. As you can see, possibly, I am outside and I am outside at the beach. So was on island time as I'm on Cape San Blas, or beach time. So I was a little bit late getting on today, but I'm so happy to be here. Hey, Deborah, so glad to see you. Today is May Horoscopes. Can you believe it? We're in May and it is so exciting. It really is. I'm just loving that all of this is the year is moving along and I feel like, oh, Rose and Deborah. Okay, gotcha. Deborah, Rose, and Wendy. All right. I'm here on Cape San Blas, which is in Florida. It's close to Apalachicola. And hey, Angie, I'm so glad you're here. Oh, yes, joining me on the beach. I'm not sure if you can see the reflection so far. Yesterday when I was testing where to have the Facebook Live and where to put it, it was like, oh my goodness, where do I set up and what's the most beautiful place that we can have here on the beach? And we saw the reflection of the beach in the window behind me, so I wanted to share that with you, and I'm not sure how much of it you can see today, but it is gorgeous here. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's hardly anybody on the beach. We've been having the beach to ourselves. I'm here with Catherine and her mom and Ruth and Sandra, and we are just enjoying ourselves in this beautiful, beautiful place. And we also got to connect with our friend Lissa that actually has a house here and lives here. So it's really nice, and we haven't been worried about a thing. We're enjoying this beautiful place, this beautiful weather, and it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Right now today the sun is in Taurus, and oh, you can hear the breeze. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so glad. That's great because I'm feeling it, and the waves. I actually keep my door ajar at night so I can hear the waves so I know that, oh my gosh, I am really at the beach. It's almost like, ooh, pinch myself. Yes. Oh, you've enjoyed the pictures, Deborah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad because we've been having fun. We actually had our own little derby party yesterday, so we decorated hats and dressed up so we could watch the Kentucky Derby, so it was fun. So we have the sun in Taurus. Taurus, as you know, and I've shared, rules the second house of the zodiac, and it's all about abundance. It's all about creating your financial future. And it's earthy, and it's solid, and it's about security. So continue to hold those intentions that you set earlier at the new moon, and hold the intentions through just the whole month, because all of that activates, all of that moves forward for you. So it's about building abundance. It's about building your financial security. It's about building how you feel good about yourself, that confidence. So appreciate where you are first. With the moon in Capricorn today, it's giving you that opportunity. Hey, Jamie, good morning. With the moon in Capricorn, it's giving you that opportunity. Another earth sign, and it's so favorable to the sun in Taurus. And actually the moon in Capricorn is supported at 10:38 this morning. Earlier is when it was right there, the sun and the moon were together, so it was favorable. Also, the moon joined Pluto at 10 o'clock this morning. So it's a wonderful day of setting that energy of dreaming about and creating. So with these energies that are here right now, these energies that are here, appreciate where you are, and it allows you then to assess where you want to go. That's what's important. So the moon enters Aquarius. Jamie, your sign, the moon enters Aquarius at 3:31 this afternoon. So I'm going to do horoscopes now. I haven't seen anybody post right now who wants to have theirs first. So I'm just going to start with Aries first. And once you let me know what your sun sign is, or your sun sign and your rising sign, let me know, and then I will do both. So right now in Aries, Jupiter is in your 12th house. Okay, we got Virgo. I'll do Virgo Wendy, for you right after I do Aries that I started. So you're likely to work on private things. That means working behind the scenes on things that you are willing to get paid for. And it's time for you to be paid your worth. Recognize your value, Aries. Recognize what it is that you really want and get paid for it. It may be a solo project. Got it, Scorpio and Leo? It may be a solo project. Don't necessarily have expectations of those people that you're working with. Know that you have all the resources that you need within you, Aries, to get this done. And extended family comes through for you right now. It's feeling really good. We have this new energy of expansion where now our circle's getting a little bit bigger, though we're still being cautious. We're still doing all those things. But we're beginning to feel that, okay, now, got it, Sandra? We're beginning to feel that now we can get it done. Now we can connect. Those people that we haven't seen in a while. Most of us have at least had our first vaccination, if not both. And it's that time that we can embrace who's around us. So there may be some private communications between you and somebody else that you've been thinking about. Good morning, Debbie. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. And what is really cool about that is they've been in your thoughts. These have been people that you've been wanting to connect with, and now you have that chance. If you're single, if you're single, Aries, are you longing for someone, or is that person that's in your thoughts someone that's unavailable? So that's what you have to, because actually they've been unavailable for a while because you haven't been able to connect. Is it now continuing to be that now that you could possibly connect? Are they still someone that is unavailable? You deserve the best, Aries, not someone that's unavailable. Absolutely not. So make sure that you are following through with that. Okay, I got you, Jamie. I got Aquarius, and I'm going to Virgo next for Wendy. Okay, Jupiter makes a brief 10-week journey because Jupiter is actually going to move into Pisces, and so that's your opposite sign. So someone close is bringing you luck right now, and bringing you luck soon within that period of time. Isn't that cool? And that luck could be financial. It could be that it is offers or assistance or whatever that happens to be, because the opposite sign is mainly the transformation house. That's how I look at it. But it's also how other people provide resources for you. So this could mean that other people are doing that for you now. So Mercury and Venus are at the top of your chart, Virgo, and that makes you popular with the public and colleagues, because that's the 10th house. So that's how you show up in the world to others, what your ambition is. So polish up that image. And most of you have been working on that anyway because you've had the opportunity and the time. So maybe within this period of time, it's like those little things that you really are working on that you want to make extra special. Major changes may occur at home on the 26th because that's when the lunar eclipse is. So view any of the changes that are occurring as positive. It's possible that you might meet someone special because it's long-term with Jupiter in Pisces. The relationship could be long-term. It does not have to be a romantic relationship. This could be someone that could develop into a very close friend, almost like family. That's how it feels. So with Jupiter in Pisces for that 10-week period. And it's time to be out and about. It's time to be out and about and enjoy. And Jupiter is going into Pisces for 10 weeks before it retrogrades back into Aquarius again. So that's why you're going to get a preview, Virgo, of what it's like with Jupiter in Pisces for those 10 weeks. Okay, Scorpio for Deborah. All right. Right now it seems like no one's cooperating with your plans, or seems to be on the same page with you. It's almost like you're talking like this. Yeah, Wendy, I would think heading to Hawaii counts as out and about in a most expansive way. How wonderful for you. I'm so happy for you. That is so great. Enjoy that. Oh, that's wonderful. So, If Scorpio, if you feel like your communication is going like this, that you're not on the same page with people, and you feel like your plans, whatever you've intended to happen, is not happening, and it's like, what's going on? It's like, I know what I need to do. I've got the plan in place. I know how well this works. What's happening? Just be patient. Also, be very careful with the advice that you're listening to, Scorpio. Sit with it, feel it. Is this exactly what I want? Question it. Ask questions. Get a few things done around the house, and there could be children, grandchildren that come in, and you're now able to see now, and you are delighted. And it's wonderful. And the one thing about kids is that little ones, there's always something new to learn from them. They're so delightful in their creativity. So it's like a mystery. What are they going to do next? And it's exciting, and it's wonderful. And they're actually good teachers for us on that. So communicate without words with these special little people. It's also time to take stock of where you are in your relationship. And that's not a bad thing. It's not like you're going to walk away or make a change or anything. It's just that, how can you make it better? What can we do to make it better? Talk and listen to each other. I know, Wendy, congratulations on your celebrating your 20th anniversary. Wendy has mentioned before that she and Matt did the Connect with Joy reading for the two of them. If that's something that will work to upscale, up-level your relationship, absolutely. It's a wonderful way of developing greater communication. So if you're in that relationship, up-level it now. Talk, listen to each other, go deep with that relationship. Yes, that is great. And if you are single, it's almost like it's either you're cutting off that relationship and it's over, or you're planning on getting married. It's one or the other. There's no in between in the relationship right now, Scorpio. Okay, good, Deborah. Oh, I really, really enjoyed that reading, Wendy, with you and Matt. That was really fun. Really was. Plus, you're very special people, and I love you, so that made it even better. Okay, Leo. Uh-oh. I'm saying uh-oh because I don't know what happened to my... There it came back. I'm at the beach, so you can imagine what internet can be like. So all of a sudden my page went blank. So I was like, wait a second, on my laptop. All right, for Leo, Jupiter will be in your solar 8th house. This is the house of transformation. And right now moving into Pisces, along with Neptune already being there. And that's going to be from mid-May to the end of July, that 10-week period, that it moves into Pisces before it goes retrograde and goes back into Aquarius. So this increases the odds that you're going to receive some sort of windfall. Okay, Leo, being a Leo myself and a Leo rising, this is good news. I'm loving this. Okay, some sort of windfall, whether now or at the end of the year. This is setting it up for that. So, whoa, okay, I've already got my intentions out there and on my manifested board about what I want coming. So, whoa, I like this. So, you gain a reputation for solid work. Your reputation is solid. People recognize how you follow through with what you're doing. It is a very important time of solidifying your career, your business, your job, but it comes from your integrity and your relationship with yourself in being really comfortable and secure with what you're doing. And realizing that in whatever you're doing, you are the expert. And that really flows, that confidence flows to whoever you're working with. So also ask friends if you need help with a big project at home. If some things are going on, of course, that wouldn't be something I'd ask my friends when I just had my new roof done. That's not qualifying that. But there could be some other big project that you need help with moving things in and around the house, whatever kind of repairs that could be. Ask, and they're going to be there. The 26th eclipse, this is an eclipse now, so the eclipse lasts for 6 months. That could spoil some of your plans, but no worries. Venus in Gemini will bring some fun and playfulness back into the closest relationships. So, Leo, good. Okay, let's go to Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the opportunity to reap rewards for your hard work. So you've been putting in a lot of energy, you've been putting in a lot of work, and now it's time to appreciate what comes back to you and appreciate it. Take that opportunity with grace and gratitude to say thank you. So Venus in your second house of wealth makes any time from the 9th on lucrative. So I know that's good news because here we are at the 2nd. So that means, Sandra, sometime around your birthday looks really, really good. Yes. Be careful with what you say this month. And that's not necessarily that your intention is to hurt anyone or to say, gotcha, Debbie, to say anything bad to someone. It's that people can be more sensitive right now, and they may be feeling what you're saying because they're taking it personally. In fact, Sandra and I were having that discussion this morning, that if they're taking it personally, they will not understand. Taking it personally means it comes, they're receiving in a totally different place than you're giving it. So be of that understanding. So they may think you're being too direct. They may think that you're coming down on them. Whatever it happens to be conscious of the fact this month that people could be interpreting what you say in a different way. You're charming, Taurus. You can't help it. Venus is your ruler. So, yes, use that wonderful grace and charm for that. Kids may need a little extra guidance this month for you, Taurus, and you're the one to do it. That's because you lead by example. You're firm, you're solid in who you are. And hey, Jackie. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. So you're firm in your example, and kids understand that, people understand that. So it's not just about children, it's also about others. We really lead by example, not by words. So the sun in your sign makes you popular with all your admirers at whatever level of relationship. But if you're single, that person may be right under your nose. So that makes it really interesting. Okay, Aquarius. Let's get Aquarius, and for Jamie. Jupiter may bring a windfall. Jamie, are you listening? Whether money or people with money. And this is so perfect for what you're doing with your keep and the new clients that you and customers that you're developing with Keep. You're number 3 in the world. You will meet your goal. You're on it. You're rocking it. It's going to happen. The eclipse on the 26th allows you to see a job or project coming to a conclusion, and with good things coming. So I'm not sure when this time period is for having Keep customers come into the fold under these special conditions, but if that's around the 26th, know that it's going to be good. Family comes together now, so plan a holiday or more room at home. Now for you, Jamie, personally, you are planning more room at home because you have adult children leaving, so you are going to have more room at home. So that works for you in that way. Mercury and Venus both spend time in your 5th house of fun. The fun house, that's romance and self-expression and creativity and children and vacations. This is a great month for you. Reboot your relationship. Yes. Have that getaway weekend. Make plans. Have that getaway weekend, getaway week, whatever it is. If you're single, there could be a new romance. Someone appears on the horizon, Aquarius. Be proactive. Be proactive. You know who you are. You know that confidence that you have in yourself. So do it. Okay, Capricorn. Debbie. Small miracles may occur. Don't you love that? Small miracles may occur, and you'll find it easier to put your ideas across in a way that makes others hear what you have to say. And that's because, again, as I said, it's not always about the words. It's how you say it. It's the action. It's the presentation that you make to others. You lead by example, not necessarily the words. I mean, how many times, I don't know about you, but how many times have you heard, like my mother used to say, do as I say and not as I do? Well, then it's not as meaningful, is it? If it seems to be okay for her to do it, but I can't, where is that, continuity in that? How does that feel? So this is one of those times. So you bring creativity and a human touch to your work. That's your heart that's coming into this, and the sensitivity that comes in with that. Jupiter brightens up your relations with neighbors and siblings. That means it's in your third house. So that's always a wonderful thing, to have that peace, love, and harmony. So that's really good. Children are a joy this month, Capricorn. So the sun in your fifth house will make relationships solid. As I said before, that's the fun house. So that's about children and doing the fun things with them and being creative. So it's really great. And if you're single, you may find someone through work. Okay, Jamie, all year. All right, perfect. Yes, this looks real. This is going to be a blockbuster month for you. I can feel it, Jamie. I'm really, really happy for you. Okay, those were all the requests that I had. So I'm going to go back up to the top here as soon as I can figure out. Yeah, here we go. All right, we did Aries, we did Taurus, Gemini. Gemini, it takes effort and diligence to succeed in your work environment, but what you accomplish lasts for months to come. Oh, you are welcome, Debbie. I love that. Peace, love, and harmony, small miracles. You are welcome. I haven't done Sag yet, Jackie. I'm so glad you came in just in time. So I will do that right after Gemini. Okay. What you accomplish now is going to last for months to come. So I want to say that again, Gemini. It takes effort and diligence to succeed in your work environment, but what you accomplish lasts for months to come. That's fantastic. Collaborate with colleagues, work together, have that communication. Children gravitate towards you. You are radiant. Enjoy time with them this month. Again, it's that leading by example, and that's having fun. It's not just about, we have to show how we are to live in life and be good leaders and be responsible. No, it's not. It's also about the fun stuff, really about the fun stuff. So Venus in your sign for the majority of the month means you're charming and charisma overload. So you have, Gemini, this wonderful attraction going on. You have romantic superpowers. So mend any cracks in a relationship around the 26th. So obviously, Gemini, you are a magnet. Cancer. Oh, wait. Sorry, Jackie. I said that I was going to do Sag next. Let me do that right now. So Jupiter is your ruling planet. That's already all that luck that you have with Jupiter being your ruling planet. So wherever Jupiter goes, your luck goes. So that means home and family happiness is high on the list this month. Home and family. But I'm also feeling home also means your personal home, but it can be a home. Home has a lot of meanings. It's how your home of you, but it also can mean home outside, so or where you live. So work means some money and the reward of a job well done. This is about recognition more now than necessarily having all the money coming. It's about developing that reputation and that recognition for what you do. So if you've been considering a pet or adding another pet, then this is a great time to find your perfect match, because you know they always pick you. You don't pick them. So I know, Jackie, you have some, because you call them the rats, you have dogs already, but there may be another one coming in to your life. So meanwhile, mind your health. Pay attention to what's going on. I know you're very mindful of that, Jackie. This is a good time to pay attention to that, or if any small ailments crop up. So Venus visits your relationship house to strengthen or spice it up, and that's always fun. But with the pictures that you always post on Facebook, Jackie, things look really good at your house. So if you're single, there's a crush or a delicious attraction. And notice I use the word delicious. That means enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. See? There it is, Jackie. It's everywhere. I love you. You are just so fantastic and so positive. I love everything that you post. It's always amazing. Okay, Cancer. Jupiter's in Pisces for 10 weeks, and that brings travel, education, and new cultures to your attention. Travel, education, and new cultures to your attention. So Mars in your sign is excellent for giving you the energy and motivation to tackle big projects. And there will be some big projects coming. But when I say this is the time to do it, it's because they're going to go with ease. They're going to go smoothly. The lunar eclipse on the 26th is in your 6th house and could bring new information about a physical problem. That doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. It could be a message of good health and things are always going well. But the 6th house is the house of work and service and health. So that could be it. If there is something that crops up, no matter how minor, check it out. Get it checked. So Mars makes you a hot ticket for attraction, Cancer. Your enthusiasm is infectious. Yes, relationships, but also being invited to different places because people want you there. They figure, we really want her coming to visit or him coming to visit because they are so wonderful to have in our group and be with us. So you are a magnet for that kind of excitement this month. Okay, so Libra, you work in return for an income and some benefits. You also love what you do, but you work in return for an income and some benefits. And Uranus is in your 8th house, and that may give you a pleasant surprise. That's other people's money, so that has to do with taxes, inheritances, legacies, money that comes from other places other than you're working. You're welcome, Jackie. You're welcome. Thank you, thank you. So consider work in finance. Now, I find that interesting for my Libra friend Catherine, and that is what she does. She is an attorney, but whatever she does relates to money. So things are easier at home, so have a calm discussion about what's needed to go forward. So that means that things have come to a place where it's okay, it's good now. It's good, but now how can we make it better? It's always looking for expansion. That's the whole point. How do we expand and make it better? So Venus and Mars are making a compatible link in your sister air signs. Libra is an air sign, so is Gemini. And this spells romance, along with Aquarius, of course. And not everything will be smooth, but it does, and that's okay. I don't really mind the beginning because not going smoothly in the beginning means that you're working out the kinks, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. There could be a wedding, there could be a first date, there could be an acquaintance that turns up that is right there. There's a surprise involved. So there's some kind of romantic surprise, so that's not bad. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Aquarius and Pisces. Jupiter brings luck to your sign. Look out for opportunities. That means be on the lookout. They're going to be coming to you. You will be finding them. So the lunar eclipse in your career house means it's time to find a gig or a job that pays what you're actually worth. Now, it could be a side hustle that you're developing into something that will eventually be full-time. The energy is there to support you in that. It's about expansion. It's all about expansion. And the last week of May, kind of take it easy. If you're feeling tired, take a nap. It's okay. Healthy eating is in order. It's time for you to take a look at you. So you and your partner enjoy time with extended family. It's now that opportunity for us to do those kinds of things. So it's really great to have that. So plan a visit or a nostalgic trip to reconnect with the person that you've been at home with, or reconnect with family that you haven't seen in a long time. So if you're single, don't be too shy to flirt. Yes, I said it. Don't be too shy to flirt, because you may get a reply. You may get a reply, so not a bad thing. Okay, I went through all of those in the zodiac. Okay, now this is Mother's Day month, and the special for this month is Mother's Day love reading. And I love this reading. I really, really do this. And I am going to actually do a general one on Mother's Day. But this is really special to connect with your own mother, whether she is still here physically or not. It helps you understand her and yourself better in seeing that connection. It's just a truly bonding reading. A general one is just for the energies of the moment that I'm going to do for Mother's Day next Sunday. But think about what it would be like to have that special time to just reconnect in a special way with her. And my mother has been gone since 2003. And of course she's gone physically, but she's always there with me. And even the reading, if I just, in reviewing the reading for myself, it's amazing how it's been, the awareness and the connection increases. The understanding of who she is, who she was, who I am, what I took from her that she taught me, or what I changed to work into my own being me. And all I can say is it's really a wonderful, wonderful way to connect to you. Not just to her, but to connect to you through the energy and the feelings of your mom. We also have Tarot Flow on Thursday, May 13th? May 12th. May 13th. Thursday at 7 o'clock. And online tarot gallery reading is the third Thursday of this month. So I'm going to use Teddy's deck, because I have to use Teddy's deck. And we have Deborah, Rose, and Wendy. Now I'm going slow with the shuffling because it's as you can see from my hair, the wind is picking up. So I'd rather not have the cards flying. So I'm going to be a little more careful to get these shuffled and separated. I'm so happy being here. We are having the best time, by the way. We had been talking about the beach and what that means and what we want to do. Actually, there's a few more people on the beach, probably because it's Sunday. They're coming just for the day, and we're going to be out on the beach shortly. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Okay, I have shuffled. I'm not going to go past that. So, Deborah. Okay, this is the Six of Stones, and I really do love this card. As you can see, this is the Six of Stones. Look at the jewels that are there that are right there in front of us to just pick off the tree. So I know for May, Deborah, and Scorpio, it was just be patient, things are happening. This is what's there for you to pick. So yes, be patient, things are happening, and it is there for you. It just may not be happening in the time frame that you want it to be happening in, but it is happening. Just, allow, because all of these jewels are yours. All of those are there for you to choose and to pick. Feels very abundant, because actually, look, as we have this beautiful tree with the beautiful knotted tree, and it's almost as above, so below. So you have that firm foundation, stones. This is the earth sign. So you have that firm foundation, And with everything that you have built so far, you now have the jewels ready for the picking. The jewels are there ready for the picking. Okay. Get this together. Rose. All right, one more shuffle. And by the way, since I did mention the Connect with Joy reading that Wendy and Matt did, if that is something that you want to do with someone, either a family member or someone special, this is different than the Mother's Day reading special. Please let me know, because you can have that on special as well, because it was mentioned here. Okay, Rose. Okay, this is the Three of Scrolls. That's similar to the Three of Swords. This is sadness. This is heartbreak. This is something has happened or something has come into your awareness. I don't know if it has to do with your dad and his health, if that's something that's been going on for you right now, but you're feeling sadness. This is usually referred to even as grief with what's going on, because it's generally depicted as a heart with three swords in it. So it's now, how is it that you can, and then how do you solve that situation as best you can, even if the outcome is not what you choose it to be. You have to then be aware that the outcome that is coming is not necessarily the one you want, but is the better option, and it is what the universe is giving you. I hope that makes sense, because it's something that's coming. I'm not seeing it as immediately right here, right now, but it's something that's coming to you, and I just want you to be aware of it, that there can be sadness, and has sadness involved, and like I said, I don't know if it relates to your dad, but it is something that has to be accepted. I keep hearing the word acceptance, so I'm hoping that makes sense for you, Rose, but that's what I'm feeling. Okay. All right, Wendy. Okay. Okay, Wendy. You're going to love this. This is the dreamer. This is the King of Mirrors. That means he's the King of Cups. This is gorgeous. The King of Mirrors, the dreamer. This is so you, because you live with such intention, and you live with such knowing that all that you desire is coming to you, and all that is happening is for you. So this next stage in life was dreaming, intending, planning, putting as much in action as you can. But now you're going to Hawaii for your 20th anniversary. I mean, how special is that? But this is so you, and I feel this lightness, this wonderfulness that is involved in this card. Really, really love this. Really love that card for you. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. And of course, anyone that's watching this, yes, exactly. Exactly. John Lennon in action. Yes. It is so you, Wendy. Absolutely. That's why I said you're going to love it as soon as I pull that card. It's so perfect. So perfect. Each card is also meant for each person that's watching this. It's just that the person that drew it has their own special message, but there's always a message for everyone, and that's what online tarot gallery reading and tarot flow is based on. So in light of that, I really have been asked to do one more card, so I'm doing that now. Okay. I came right back to the dreamer. So this card, Wendy, thank you so much, which is so perfect for you, is also a message to everyone else. Don't stop dreaming. Yes. Continue the dreaming. And as you already quoted the words from the song from John Lennon, this is perfect. Think about that. Think about the wonderfulness that's involved in dreaming. Ah, it feels so good. Okay. That was Teddy's deck. If you have any questions with regard to anything, on my website, I have a list of so many different readings. But if there is something special that you are really wanting to know, just reach out and let's talk about it, because there's also a reading that's just designed for you, and I have done that more than once. And in fact, there's also a reading that you create, and I love this one. It's an hour reading, and it's a maximum of 10 questions that you create. You send them to me, and then your reading, I call it your reading, is the tarot reading of all those questions that you have asked. So it is really cool. Thank you, Wendy. You are the best as well. You just have such a wonderful time this month. I know it's going to be fantastic. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I know that you will make it the best ever. And if you are in need of anything, have any questions, just reach out. It doesn't have to be that you're scheduling a reading. If there is something that you need clarity on, just message me here. It's a beautiful Sunday here at the beach, and we are ready to get out there. Enjoy whatever this Sunday brings to you, wherever you are. And remember, joy has your name on it. Thank you so much. Bye now.